Welcome back to What We Love to Watch,
The Night of Green.
Wanderer of Darkness, and we are here with Adventures from Moominvalley, Episode 5, The
Ooh.
Hattifatteners.
Mm-hmm.
So, last time, on a boat, on an island, and we are in a storm.
Um. So you just cut out for a second. You there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Didn't Hemulin not like he downloaded sniff.exe and forgot to tie the ship and went off looking for
Yes, he did.
flowers, and then
Yeah, so now we have to hope that they figure that out before they lose their boat and get stranded.
Yep. That's an issue.
Meanwhile, the Hattifatteners are not going to be happy with the Hemulin stealing their stuff.
Yeah, they worship that
Barometer.
the barometer. Yeah, I was gonna say they worship the barometer as like some sort of idol. So yeah, and also they're like Super Saiyan juiced up on lightning. So that doesn't help.
No, it does not. All right, so let's get right on into it.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is the intro. So I'm like, wait a minute, they're not at their home anymore.
Yeah.
Man, hopefully Stiff hasn't burned down our houses yet.
I want to
Yes.
say he wouldn't do that, but then again, his own parents always shove him off with the Moomins because despite being somewhat of an adult, they don't trust him to make his own decisions.
I mean, considering, let's see, looking at the times when he makes his own decisions, what was he capable of doing? Oh, yeah, we tried to get Snufkin, like, shot and killed and burned at a stake because we thought he was Satan because he liked
Oh,
to treat us
yeah,
better.
but you have to remember that's a very different sniff.
Still. And this is the continuity where they had that meteor or comet, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So we still have whatever feats that Sniff did, where preventing anyone from going into his cave, stealing the gems from the lizard, losing the food. So we still have these going for him. So
Moored the boat. Yeah, it's not creepy whatsoever.
not at all. Why do we remove this thing?
Snufkin being reasonable.
I mean, someone has to be.
Now he remembers.
When you open Task Manager to close sniff.exe, you realize you had made a grave mistake. Look at their faces. They're probably like, I want to throw this guy out into the ocean right now.
Oh dear. Come on, let's go get this thing tied up.
I
Well,
would have made
yeah,
him do it.
that's going out.
My question is, where would the flower have went exactly? The boat can be, taken away out to the middle of the ocean. Where would that flower would have gone, Himulan, exactly?
Well, it's pretty obvious he's absent-minded.
We need to do a data purge. We need to just delete sniff.exe from his mind because someone had to bring it along with them.
No, we're not.
No, you're not. You would have done it instead of looking for flowers if you were sorry.
He's gonna run into the Hattifatteners, isn't he?
Will we have lost much if he gets attacked?
In theory, no. Well, at least we all know. Huh. Gee, I wonder. There's literally only one thing they would want. Yes.
So was he literally about to jeopardize everyone's life over this barometer when you could just probably buy it
He
at a
was
dollar
definitely
store?
considering it.
Couldn't you have just bought one from a dollar store or something? Just been like on your way.
I mean, maybe you just need to put it on the ground and go right back into the cave. Yeah, I don't think you need to go that far out, Moomin. Moomin, you can just put it down. He's not putting it down. Come on.
So not
Run.
only did Mr.
Run. Oh dear.
Yeah, that happened.
Hattifatteners use Nuzzle. It's rather effective.
We should have sent Mr. Hemlin out there to deal with this because this was a completely unnecessary adventure.
Look out. Really, Hattifattener? You guys are not blind.
I think they did that on purpose because they're kind of salty that they took their thing.
Oh dear. You have become a brunette. Wait, no, that's brown-haired people. What are black-haired people referred to as?
I couldn't tell you.
Huh. Yes. Oh no. Now people can't tell the difference between your species and Moomins.
Isn't she a Moomin technically?
In theory, she's supposed to just be a snork.
So wait, can they reproduce with Moomins? Or what? They're not even the same species? What?
They're close enough.
Oh, okay. Hemulin, we're about to throw you out in the middle of the ocean.
I mean, he actually, to be fair, he did, at least when he noticed, he did say he was concerned about her.
This only happened because of your dumb tomfoolery.
Fun fact. In the anime, Snork Maiden is actually referred to as Robin. And in the other anime, in other places, she is also known as Nonnon.
Interesting.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you why she has different names, but I guess it's easier to say it in Snork Maiden.
I would imagine.
Huh. Looks
So
like they're all leaving. And
oh wait, what?
they have boats.
What?
Yeah, I don't know how they make those boats, but they have them.
Okay. So they're intelligent enough to make and operate basic boats. I don't even know how they're even. Their arms are like little tiny appendages. I don't even know how they're even rowing with them.
Everyone's strange to everyone else. Well, I don't think they actually appear ever again, so...
So they just left the entire series.
I think so. I'm not actually... I don't remember them ever being prominent in the series after this.
Oh, they literally just jumped off the show. Okay.
It wouldn't be sunken if it's in the sand. At least this one has a skip feature.
Mm-hmm. Um. Ow.
Huh. That is a boot.
Oh, a bucket.
Telescope.
And he fell over. Well, that was probably the most useful thing that you found amongst the junk, or whatever this cave leads to.
Some kind of orb.
Is it a snow globe?
Oh, it's a snow globe.
I mean, I guess it's cool to look at. In terms of survivability, I don't think really it supplies much to it. What is this?
Pixar movie. Nope, time to see what Snufkin found. Oh,
What?
I think we found a dead body. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say, guys, I think we just found a body.
I mean, she's not supposed to. What would you even do with it? Somehow
Make
I
it,
think it'll do something else.
um, okay.
Oh boy. Pretty sure we just got rid of them. Well, I hope it's not another man-eating plant. I don't know if Moomin has his knife on him now. And he is blushing.
Oof.
Seriously, he fell into another cave?
Should we put a leash on this guy and tie him to a tree so he can't get into any trouble?
You're looking for plants on a rock?
Doesn't seem like the brightest idea there, sir. Uh,
Ouch.
That was a backhanded comment, Snufkin, but, I feel it.
I mean, the guy can be savage when he wants to be.
Yes.
Oh, finally they got away from that figurehead.
Take it easy. It's just a drawing. I'm getting that vibes from the situation.
Yeah, that's... So we all noticed. Lap name?
um, Interesting. So, how exactly were you looking for plants on a rocket? Like, what were you thinking you're gonna find? Like moss or something? I don't know. Was that what you're looking for?
Huh. Huh. Only Snufkin can fall into a pit and find gold.
So, so you're telling me Hemulin did not notice the shiny, sparkly gold when he was down there, looking for plants that he thought he was going to find or something? I don't know what his intention was.
Actually, it makes me wonder, what would Snufkin even do with gold since he doesn't really need money?
I think it's less of that he's going to use it. He's more or less going to give it to everybody else, and they do what they want with it.
Huh. Yep, they find gold and they're going to use it for flower ornaments.
Sounds about right.
You know Sniff is going to steal all this, right?
Not if we have something to say about it. I was about to say we could just take him out first before he can do it. Makes you wonder what happened to that ship that had the figurehead in front of it.
Oh, it probably crashed. So, good episode. A bit on the creepy side in the beginning and ended pretty soundly.
I still would have thrown Mr. Hemulin off because he's already done too much. Like, too much.
To be fair, it is only because he's an absent-minded old man.
That's kind of, I guess that kind of that puts it more in perspective.
Unlike Sniff, who has no excuse.
Sniff's just an evil brat. I'm still trying to figure out what was he. So he was looking for flowers and whatnot on a rock face.
He was looking, yes, on a rock, and he didn't notice the big hole. Despite the fact I'm pretty sure his magnifying glass was on the ground.
Why was he looking for flowers on a? There's a huge forest he could have just walked around in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Hemulin. This is the same dude who got something stuck in a horn and threw it in the water because he couldn't get it out. He thought it was broken.
Yeah, I was going to say that's another universe, but still the same kind of absent-mindedness.
Right? I'm mad. What was it? He was like, you should go back to collecting stamps. I mean,
What stamps would he even collect anymore?
I'm pretty sure somewhere around the world they're printing new types of stamps.
Yeah, that's true. But I guess he's trying to do something more immediate.
Yeah. Which flower collecting, I guess, can serve that. Also, the Hattifatteners were kind of mean there when they bumped it. Like, I feel like that one deliberately did that one because those, like, you could have walked in any direction and not have got to that situation.
Yeah, I think they explained an episode ago that the Hattifatteners have only slight sight and feeling since they can't hear, apparently.
So how they know where the barometer was if they can't see or hear things?
I think they can sense it. In case they can sense maybe like bioelectricity of people.
But if that's the case, then it would have sensed Snork and not run into her. Unless it just doesn't care and this just goes forward.
Probably was a clumsy Hattifattener. I don't know.
I'm still mad that they made an entire fleet of boats and sailed off. I'm like, hold up, what? Also, hey, look, guys, there's an army of Hattifatteners out here about to absolutely destroy us. Oh, give them back the barometer. No, I'm keeping it. So if they come in here and static shock us to death, then
Yeah, seriously, they were about to be lynched by Hattifatteners.
So I'm not okay. I know you want this barometer, but what purpose does it serve if we're dead over a barometer that they're going to get back anyway? They're like, it's inevitable. Either we give it to them and they leave peacefully, or we fight them, end up dead, and they get it anyway.
I mean, props to Moomin for surviving all those electrical shocks.
See, but he didn't deserve that. Mr. Hemulin should have been the one who did all that because Moomin did nothing stupid. Like, he made no life-threatening mistakes to get them in that situation. He was sent out to do that. Like, what was the only thing he did? Stared at a statue because it was pretty? That was the only thing that you could somewhat say he did. But other than that, did he do anything that put anybody's life at risk?
Definitely not.
Shoot, I'm surprised Little Mai didn't do anything that jeopardized people's existence. She kind of just was there. She didn't do anything crazy.
Well, that's because in the original books, she wasn't there to begin with.
She wasn't there to begin with. What?
Oh yeah, she had all these stories that you've seen. She's not even supposed to be here.
So that's why her role's pretty minimalistic?
Yeah, because they aren't sure what to do with her. They just want to include her because, well, she's popular.
Fan base? Okay. I mean, she did do a lot in the movie, if this is based off of that, where she was fighting plants and shit.
Yeah, she wasn't actually supposed to be a part of that either.
Well, she had a pretty major role in that. She wasn't kind of a background character. She was legit fighting shit. Lol, yeah. I'm about to fight this octopus. Lol, about to fight this giant piranha plant. Lol,
Uh-huh.
An absolute unit of a little child she is. I was about to say, she's Snufkin's half sister.
Yes.
So they share the same mother, I believe.
Same mother.
Okay. Okay. Well, that episode was interesting.
Yeah, it was.
Watch they get back.
Gold.
Well, I mean, but then my question is either, hopefully they don't lose the gold on the way back, A. B, if Stiff sees it, Stiff's probably going to abduct it if they don't, take him out first.
Probably.
So, yeah. I mean, it's not going to face Snufkin because Snufkin has no real use for money, so I don't think he cares what's going to happen to it.
So, I think that's all from us, and we'll see you all next time.
Yep. See ya.